Hey there everybody, I'm Jack. This is Raw Tropical Living. Thanks for joining me today. Hope y'all had a good hump day out there. Every time I think hump day now, there's a commercial, an insurance commercial on TV with a camel that always pops into my head. Beautiful, beautiful day here in the South, man. It's another one of those perfect spring days. When it's a little bit warmer, the sky is clear and the humidity is lower. It's a lot nicer than when the temperatures are lower and we've got that muggy stuff. But anyhow, today I'm doing a low-fat, raw, vegan, what I ate today video. I'm trying to do these every couple or 3 weeks, especially with the season turning and as I'm changing what I'm eating up. So if you haven't already subscribe to the channel, I'd appreciate it if you go down and hit that subscribe button. Then be sure you click on the little bell and check send notifications so you'll stay subscribed to the channel. Yeah, I'm trying to do these more and more as we go from winter into spring and the weather gets warmer and warmer and more fruits and vegetables and things start showing up. And also, I don't have any idea what I'm going to eat today. I kind of like to go with no plan when I do these because it's a little bit more natural. You know, I could do a what I eat video completely planned out all the time and try to be eating the perfect and make sure I'm getting this and that, but that's not real. That's not what I do. So I like to show it how I'm doing it. No juice this morning. I had quite a bit of juice yesterday. I actually had a good bit, probably about double my normal amount. So no oranges today. The oranges are starting to wind down a little bit, but I'm going to start my day with one of my favorites, bananas and mangoes. I cut up 3 mangoes and cut up 3 bananas. Nice combination, one of my favorites. And as I'm eating this right now, it's about, I haven't looked at the clock in a few minutes, but it's about 8:45, 8:30, 8:45, something like that. I'll try to give times if I remember it too. It kind of gives you an idea of how I roll. But like I say, there's no plan. I eat this and I will eat again whenever the mood takes over me. So stay tuned and I'll show you a little bit more soon. Okay, it is 10:45 right now and I'm hungry again. I've just been getting things done, getting some work done, and in between working, cleaning house a little bit, doing some spring cleaning, vacuuming, sweeping, dusting, using the air conditioner more, so just trying to get all this dust out of the air and out of the carpet and stuff. So it's green smoothie time. I lost count, but it was about 8 or 9 bananas, kale, a tablespoon of spirulina, 2 tablespoons of hemp seed, and a little bit of cacao just for the flavor. And I'm using those seeds a lot more regularly now. I go back and forth just kind of by taste sometimes. I mean, I like the chia seeds because of the better ratio of omega-3s, but I like the hemp seeds have a little bit more protein in them, and they also just give a great texture to the smoothies. So yeah, I'm kind of like repetitive when it comes to my smoothie. I don't change it up very much, other than the fact of mixing in different greens when I can get different greens. Some spinach. Actually, I think after this bag of kale runs out, I saw some baby spinach and baby kale mix up at Walmart, so I'll try to mix that up a little bit. And I haven't looked in Pensacola too much for greens, so I think my next trip down there, I'm going to focus on that and see if I can't find some greens. And I keep saying it, I got to get to that guy's place that's got the grow place and see what I can get going over there. It's just that, you know, I got a lot I'm trying to juggle. I'm trying to catch up on some things right now, so adding something new is a little bit tough. But anyhow, I'm going to go sit down and enjoy this smoothie, get some work done, and I'll be back to you when I decide to eat again. Okay, well, a little bit of time passed between that last feeding. It is 2 o'clock right now, and if I remember correctly, what was it, about 10:30, 10:45 on the smoothie before? I've just been busy. I've been getting things done. As I'm feeling better and better, I'm getting more back into a full work day, and yeah, but I did a little house cleaning, like I said earlier, too, and before I know it, the day's getting away from me. But now I'm about to sit down and have myself a nice salad. I'm trying to have salads more these days. There was a while I wasn't eating salads hardly at all, and now I'm probably having four times, maybe 5 times a week. Honestly, this one's real simple. I've just got red leaf lettuce and some onion chopped up in there, and I've got that mustard, Dijon mustard recipe that I talked about a while ago. It's on, it's over on Instagram somewhere. But yeah, I'm gonna sit down and enjoy this. And as nice a day as it is, I'm gonna try not to wolf this salad down too fast, or I may go eat outside. I want to get some real vitamin D. As we're starting to get spring days again, I'm trying to get out there and get as much as I can to kind of catch up, because even though I supplemented over the winter, I don't feel like I'm fully charged on the vitamin D. So I'm gonna try to get as many days as I can in during the spring and the summer. And yeah, I think actually today too, I'm gonna take some sun in, I'm gonna supplement too. So anyhow, we'll see what I eat next, I guess. So see you in a bit. Well, this has most definitely been a good day. Got out there a little while ago, sat out in the sun for about, I don't know, 45 minutes or so, soaked up some vitamin D, gotten good work done today, and I've eaten some good food. And I'm back at you this afternoon. Now, guys, I've always been very transparent on this channel, and I don't make any bones about it. I don't pretend. I eat mostly for pleasure. Yes, all these things you see me, that smoothie I have during the day, one of my favorite things in the world. One of my favorite things. So everything I eat, I like. And a lot of times, I'll be honest, I just make my choices because I'm like, yeah, that's what I want. So I was probably going to make usually I'd make some nice cream to finish off the day. But I'm like, you know what? I started thinking, and I'm going to try to do this more. I'm not going to do it every day, but I'm going to try to start getting some more greens in later in the day. Now, you saw me, I've had my smoothie this morning. I had my salad. This one isn't as big. This one isn't as much about calories as it is about the greens, but there's still a fair amount. I think I used 5 or 6 bananas in here, kale, and I blended the kale and I put some kale back in there so I could get as many greens in there as possible. Then I said, okay, I've told you guys we're going to start filling in the gaps a little bit. I put a handful of pumpkin seeds in here and probably about a tablespoon of blackstrap molasses. Now these pumpkin seeds, I've been planning on, I need to just get to where I eat a little handful of them, maybe at least 3 or 4 times a week, because they've got some good nutrition to them. Pumpkin seeds in a 1-ounce serving. And I think a 1-ounce serving, 28 grams, has roughly 151 calories. In a 1-ounce serving, you probably won't know these numbers, it won't make as much sense, but 1.7 grams of fiber, 5 grams of carbs, 7 grams of protein, so it's got a nice chunk of protein in there, 13 grams of fat, 6 of which are omega-6s, 18% of the RDI, recommended daily intake of vitamin K, 3% of the RDI of phosphorus, 42% of the RDI of manganese, 37% magnesium, iron 23%, and zinc 14%, and copper 19%. That's an important one for men too, is to get that zinc. And a lot of, I don't feel like a lot of times some of the things I've looked around and I'm like, okay, I don't know that I'm eating anything that has that much zinc in it. So this is these pumpkin seeds are good for zinc and magnesium. Great source of magnesium. So this one is definitely not like for pleasure, but it's not bad. It's not my other smoothie with, the spirulina and a little bit of cacao and stuff in there, but it's very pleasant. The blackstrap molasses, it doesn't bother me anyway. I've taken the stuff before. I haven't taken it in a while. Sometimes I'll just take a tablespoon. I know some people hate the taste, but I'll use it. A little bit of calcium in that, good source of calcium in that blackstrap molasses. But yeah, I mean, this isn't exactly, you're not going to probably make this, taste it and go, oh my God, that's great, but it's good. And I know what's in it, and I know what it does for me. So I'm going to start working on that. Like I say, I'm trying to kind of take it a little bit more seriously, fill in the gaps a little bit more. I'm not obsessed with protein or anything, but you see I get little extra sources with my hemp seeds, with my pumpkin seeds, with the spirulina, with various things, and just, like I say, trying to get more greens in. When I'm getting I can feel the greens. I can definitely feel the greens when I'm regularly getting more greens into my diet. Oh, I don't know if I mentioned this earlier this morning, totally unrelated, but I saw the first watermelons of the season at my curb market this morning, and they were seeded. I don't know, they weren't local. I guarantee you they weren't local. I don't know where they came from. I don't know how good they were, but thinking this afternoon, I don't know why I didn't grab one. I should grab one, so I'll probably go back and get one in the morning, and hopefully it'll be good, and I'll be back on the watermelon juice again. Now this is going to be, this will maybe the last time, but I got something in the freezer that I'm probably going to have just a small snack tonight. I got about half a bowl, not much left from last night's ice cream. It's just, did I make plain? Yeah, it's plain banana from last night. So I'll probably, once I've gotten in bed, I've finished a little bit more work. Usually around 7-ish, I'll have a little taste for that, and I'll eat that. But yeah, this is what I ate today. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. If y'all like it, please give me a thumbs up, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Peace.